Number 18 is Adebisi. Okay. Number 19 is Eunice Oluwaleye. Number 20 is Adebisi Osukoya. Joshe, should I continue? Should I continue? Number 21 is Yinka Fakunda. Sister Yinka, you're very welcome. You're all welcome, Adebola Willoughby. So it's same people, and there's nothing I can do about it. So they are trying to they are trying to make sure that you people come early. If not, that they occupy. Now dem go occupy, meaning Ojoro has entered. Even me, I'm feeling it. I'm thinking, this my court clerk, I have noticed this thing. If they are to open this place, now then they come. They will now be following each other, following each other. There should be space or gapping. Nah, I don't. And Adefi Eunice will now be number. Adefi will follow. Hey. Anyway, you're all very welcome. I'm very proud of my court class. They always watch out for me. We are a great team together, and I appreciate them so much. They are my darling. There's one that does not do court clerk, but she's one of the three of them. Her name is Jamila. She may not be here today, but you people know her. She bears GMIA. So I call it Jamila. Her name is Bella. She is also with them, and they are fantastic team, and my fantastic sisters. They are wonderful. I have so far no regrets that I made them my court clerk. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. I love them so much. It's as if they are blood sisters that God did not give me. I thank God for them, and this ones equally, they are fantastic. Now, let me give them a round of applause. Let me give them a round of applause. Well done, girls. Well done. God bless you. God bless you. Now, I saw something that we are treated at one point, and I'll wait for us to gain momentum. I open the YouTube. I want us to really be many here before I open YouTube. I don't know why we are not. We need to share. We need to invite people so that they know that we are here. Yeah. Now, I noticed something, and I will not move on without talking about it. You understand? I will not move on without talking about it. And the reason why I will not move on without talking about it is because we treated this case before, but we treated it with so much sensitivity. It's a sensitive case, but we treated it without us knowing the nitty-gritty of this true life story. We didn't know the nitty-gritty. It was just simply guesswork. We just dealt with what we saw on the internet and just assumed and just touched on it, and we passed our judgments. We were sensitive. It was a very sensitive issue, and we laughed when we needed to laugh. We just assumed many things. But now we are more informed. This family have chosen to inform the public more. And now we have more facts. If they are the truth, you understand? If what they have so said is the truth, we have more facts to walk around with and tell you and talk about and criticize and analyze. And you will bet me that a lot of us can relate. If you were once married and you've left that home, you can relate. If you are a young child and your mother left you with your father, you understand, who is now married to somebody else, you can relate. If you were once with your husband and now you are married to somebody else, and you have your kids with your husband, you can relate. So it has in many ways it is in many ways related to us, in different ways. But I want to sincerely analyze this thing and be very truthful. Because we will hear them talk, we will act as if they are right in front of us, and we will analyze them, we will talk. You can as well go ahead. And air your own opinion, what you think. But I'll be very truthful. Amazingly, myself and the person that we're going to start with will bear the same name. Amazingly, her daughter that we're going to be talking about is also the name of one of my kids. It's so God is wonderful. Her name is Kudirat. I'm also Kudirat. You understand what I mean? So, but does not stop me from being sincere. Do you understand? Having the same name, God, is the reason why I will be very sincere with my critical analysis. So please, what do you have in front of you? Alcoholic wine is just non-alcoholic drink that I will use to step down whilst I analyze this. And I'm taking this because tomorrow is bank holiday here, so it's a long weekend for us in Ireland. Let's start. You to go and get your drink. If it's water you want to drink, if it's your husband you want to kill, if you can relate anything that is, and if you just want to learn, or you have a friend that is going through this kind of situation and you think you need to advise that person, I think I can be very truthful on this matter. Okay? I'm waiting for us to be at least 300. We're just 200. It's not good enough. So that I can also go to YouTube. You understand? So, Alimo Shadia, you're welcome. I need to take down a colleague. Hey, people will be thinking, this lady, when she's talking about all these things, maybe she likes benching. It's as if they are sucking your breast. No alcoholic wine. If you don't like it, then you are not a good person. I mean, like it. I use it to step down. Sometimes when I can show you the drink. It's non alcoholic wine. I use it. Sometimes when I eat like that, I just today now I ate swallow this evening. Swallow. I'm not a fan of swallow. I'm not a fan. No. But if I have to do it for my husband on a Sunday like this, especially when tomorrow is bank holiday, I eat it too. And so I just say I should use it. I step down with one. They say you only live once. In waiting a year by the go take flight. I'm chopping the end of my life. Hello, Princess IBK. Sister Barbara, I see you, darling sis. I love you. Miriam Musa. I don't know, you people should look for Adeba King. Miriam, I haven't seen her for some time. Can't love you less. So, Showande Olufunke. Hello, darling sister. Hey, I'm a long time Ọ̀rọ̀ kọ́kà ṣé una hear swallow? I swallow, I chop, I no ganu see. Oh, Nana baby, how are you, sweetie? How are you, Nana? How is my son over there with you? Faith Lawal, hello. I should. Okay, Faith, darling, I greeted you now. How are you, sweetie? How is everything? God bless you. I'm Masiko Lodalu Olutayo Stanley. Cut Clark, She una yes one. Okay, Sister Tayo. Let's try and gain momentum before I go on YouTube. If not, it's today is Sunday now. It doesn't matter. Let me open YouTube. Let me open YouTube. Let me open up YouTube so that I can start. Because if I start now, that means YouTube missing out with some how I started, and I would love to carry them along equally. Sorry, one moment. Okay, maybe because sorry, I'm going to try and I want to title it. I'm sorry. I want to title it. Try and share, inform people we are here, please. Try and share, inform people that we are here. Truth be told. Truth be told. Somebody is calling me. Yeah, Barakah. mm. Is that? I'm coming on. You will do stuff like this. The thing will see they do you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. So YouTube too have removed. No, no. Okay, I'm trying to go live now. Go live. It's not allowing me go. Error uploading live. It's not allowing me go live on YouTube. Oh. I don't know what the problem is. So error uploading live. I can't. I don't know what's wrong. Oh. Sorry guys. I'm trying to go live here. Kofumini, Mr. Tayo, what's wrong? Oh, I don't know. Wait, let me see. I've gone live now. I've gone live now on YouTube. I've gone live now on YouTube, so I've gone live now on YouTube. Sorry. So I'm on YouTube. I just have been finding it difficult to read comments on my YouTube channel. I don't know what is wrong. At least 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. Okay, no, I don't know where I don't know what the problem is, why I'm not able to see comments. That's very unusual. You understand? Mr. Park, can you look into that? Because I don't understand why I should be live and I won't be able to read comments or see comments. That's unusual. Court class, can you people look into that? I don't know what is the problem, why I'm not able to see, I'm not able to, that's very strange. Okay, if you people remember this woman, Kudirat, we didn't know her name is Kudirat until she came out 3 days ago to remember there was this nice wedding last year, towards the end of last year, that we saw Oniba of Iba, that man that is chained. His pendant is this something is small. His pendant is big like this. For those of you that don't know him, his pendant is very big, and the chain is all this big chain. He's the only king that has the longest chain. At least if history will write it down for him, they will say, that king that during his lifetime, when he dies and he grows old, not now. You understand? It's up to his knee, and the chain is massive. It's like all this Davido's dance chain, but the thicker. That's what they call ilala lele yo. Ole Jaske Lo Sherifa, thank you, baby. Thank you, darling sister. My hair I got from Yeti Wig. She's the one that sold this to me. Yeti Wig. She's in United Kingdom. So they call it Lala Lele Yo Ole Woske Lo. That's the person we are going to talk about today. Remember that wedding that he did for the daughter Barakah and all of us. The same way we carry K1's matter, this is the burial of his mother, until all these Ganusi people wanted to come and pour sand on the cruise we had during the burial. They wanted to pour sand like this. Nobody should drop any Ganusi here for us. The way we're all catching cruise, they were giving us different kinds of display. Yes, that was how we enjoyed Barakah's wedding. Are you getting me? That was how we enjoyed Barakah's wedding. That month, that time last year, towards ending, it was talk of town in Lagos. The chop saute, people carry souvenir go. The next day again, the man still sat in his palace with people. They were still doing the party. It was a carnival. It was a carnival. Titi Layomi, Mekudi, thank you, darling sister. It was a carnival. Yes, let me pin down the YouTube channel. It was a carnival. So that wedding, we can't forget about it soon. Just the same way we cannot forget about K1's mother's burial soon. They only wanted to distract us. But many of us are still having hangover. That was how Oniba of Iba did that wedding for his daughter, Barakah. Mommy, she free today. One moment. Close the fridge. If you like this gown I'm wearing, I have it for sale. Patronize K Money Signatures. If you like it, make sure you holler me. Should have come yesterday to see what we have. We have different like that. We have this one in stock. If you like it, comes with his own belt. Holler me, holler. So, as I was saying, that was how they did it. It's something we can't forget. So well done to Oniba of Iba, and well done to daughter to farabalẹ̀, that made sure that her father and the mother who was present was sing lolly or call. See, when we see our children do fantastic things, please let us applaud them, because àwọn kan ò ṣe é. Àwọn ọmọ mi ò mórí balẹ̀ pé káwọn ṣe. So once that do it, we should not hesitate to say well done, so that others that are not doing it or are yet to do it, they will know that we like such things. Irenu Ade carry, by the grace of God, all of us hoping, and they were happy for them. And we have children too that are going to marry. Our own, ojú ẹ̀mí wa báyìí. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ò ní gbà ṣe wa ṣe. Nobody will stand for us on the day of our children's celebration. May we be around like this to celebrate our children. In Jesus' mighty name. Be kudrat lie. Amen. So, I just decided that I take you back to that wedding. If you don't know about the wedding, go and Google it. You must still see the pictures. You will still see the hare. Because if you didn't watch it then, that means maybe that time you were busy working. You didn't have time to see good things. You were working. Now, go and watch it. So then you'll be able to understand why we are going to discuss about it. Because that time, we analyzed the wedding. Yes, we analyzed the wedding. What really made us women felt a bit sad on that wedding day was that it was strange to some people, but to me it wasn't strange to me, which I think I must have, I'm sure I made mention of it. We discovered that the mother of Barakah, who was wedding that day, she was by the side. She looked to us neglected, dejected, and that day the tears of joy was more giving more to the stepmother of Barakat, because she hugged stepmommy and she cried in stepmommy's arm. Stepmommy too was crying. And to me, for me, I didn't see any hypocrisy on that day. For me, I saw genuinity. Let me tell you, laughter is something you can hypocritically release. I can laugh now and I don't feel like laughing. You understand? But to bring out tears from your eyes and you don't feel like crying is very hard. To bring out tears from your eyes and you don't feel like crying is not an easy job. When you cry, it's from the inside. It's either you are feeling pain, even when something is even extremely painful, you can't cry. Your eyes will only be red. You will have loss of appetite. You will be down. You won't be able to cry. Tears most time comes from tears of joy or tears of why did you do me like this? Pains of betrayal. Not tears of irora. So that day, witnessed on that wedding day, I saw a stepmother and a stepdaughter that many of us, it was that wedding that made us to know that that is stepmother. That was why that wedding trended. There were two stepmothers, but she leaned more on the Aisha Olori Aisha than the dark one. I don't know that the dark one's name. You understand? She leaned more on the. Was so genuine. It was very genuine. And my guess was actually right, because when we start to play Barakah's outcry, outburst, her explanation, my guess was right when I said Barakah, to me, didn't seem ready for that occasion. She came alone. She was just. It's typically showed that she was not involved in that with that child. She was like a stranger. Even though I also liked the position they put her. We thought that man was Oniba of Iba's father. So she's the one that even made us know that is the older brother. Is the older brother of Oniba of Iba. Because they look so much alike. Assumption was that that was the father of. And you can tell that Barakah is also very close to her father's older brother. The mannerism in which they dealt with each other, action, it speaks a lot. No wonder, because we were thinking, is it that the mother of Oniba of Iba is not is it the stepmother that was sitting down beside his father? Because I couldn't see any relationship between her and Barakah, nor Oniba of Iba. So I was thinking maybe the mother is no more with the father too. You understand? But no wonder, it's now clear to us that that was Oniba of Iba's older brother and his own wife. You understand? That was, Sister Bimpe, you are very welcome, darling sis. So it's a clearer picture for us, and now we can critically talk about it, because this is Iriri Aye. This is what we call true life story. Do I like that Mama Kudirat came out to talk? No. Before I even start her analysis, I must say, she failed. Whoever advised her to come out and go on, I'm not talking that it's even TikTok, and go on any platform to go and talk, made her mess up. And I'm really disappointed in the husband that she's married to. Simply because he wants people to know that he also gave her money when the daughter was about to wed. He was talking, he was putting words in her mouth, and she did not think of her children's tomorrow. She messed up. She messed up. I know many people have praised her, but sorry, I don't lean with you people. My thinking about this matter is typically a different path, and I will critically tell you people where I think she did well and where I think she goofed. On this matter that is trending, that I heard her voice, Kudiowo, that bears the same name with that woman, I will tell her 1,000 times that she messed up. She messed up. She shouldn't have come on the social media to narrate or explain about her children. Especially because I will allow you people listen to it yourselves. At least it's not me narrating it. Let us start. So after the wedding, there are different ways, innit? Different people had different to say. We talked it this way. We don't. Mind you, many of us did not know the truth. We were only critically analyzing based on what they showcased to us. Along the line, all these people as well, all these people that are analyzing, they started saying stuff like, the reason why she left her marriage, the reason why she was not involved in Barakah's life is because it was claimed. She didn't hear, Kudira didn't hear Oniba saying it anywhere. People started saying she was a promiscuous woman, hence the reason for the separation. Hello, everybody. If you all remember, I will use an example. A typical example is Adeka's wife. Remember when she and her husband had fallout, that Mercy snatched Adeka's. What did people taking side with Adeka start saying? They started bringing up story that the woman was messing around. That is the reason why Adeka decided to marry another wife. Did any of you hear such things from Adeka? Of course not. It is always a narrative that people try to paint about senior wives. That is the narrative to suit and to make them feel good that their own person that has gone to smash or do polygamy with the senior wife is justified. Until you hear the men say it about you, senior women, I just want to explain that to you people. Until you hear it that, yes, it is the man that said it. Call the man if need be. And if you have not heard it from the man, you have no right to castigate that man. Because I can tell you that it is a narrative that comes mainly for senior wives, and it comes from all these people that are in support of the second wife, or people, or even the second wife's friends, or people will just think, they just form the story and just say it. You don't believe everything you see on the social media or hear. That's why you see some people, they do not, I repeat, they don't come and explain anything. Una say the marriage not good. Una say the marriage, una say anything. Number one, Funka Akindele. Now the result we see, they have scattered it all. She will explain to you people. Anything you write, anything you like, say. Because even if they explain it to you people, una go add una go remove. By the time it gets to 1, 2, 3 blogger, as he's leaving one blogger's table to the next table, that one go add the whole, make it for sweet. As he's going to the next blogger's table, that one go add that also, as more people will come and read it from her or him. That is how gossip bloggers operate. That is how gossip and bloggers operate. Hence, when we that understand what they call law, they always tell us, if you want to hear a source, read anything, you can never go to a blog spot or a blogger. It is merely hearsay that they deal with. They are not investigating anything. If they talk, they are just talking. In fact, we call it gossip spots. And what is a gossip? It is what? Coming from unreliable source and sources or sources. So you cannot, based on what people were not saying, you didn't hear it from your children, you didn't hear it from your husband, you just assume that they said, because people were saying the reason why Kudirat is no more with Oniba and Fiba is because they said she was promiscuous, Ondoko Kiri. Did anybody, were they able to showcase it to anywhere or anywhere that man used his mouth to say it? That's how to deal with things like this, because it is very sensitive. Now they did the marriage. You, Kudirat, you went back to your marriage. Thank God you are now married. It would have been worse if you were not married. I beg me. It would have felt worse if she wasn't married. But she's married to another man, which is better. After all, Oniba of Iba has married several after her, Kudirat. 2 is now in the house. In fact, just last year too, one out of those 2, before they married, the last one we saw, one just left. And how did she handle things that people were doing, gossip and all those things? She came out to say, please, everybody should mind their business. When did she tell them that Oniba of Iba is a bad person, that they should leave her? She's happy. She's the Oniba of Iba and herself. They separated on good terms. That is how to shut people up. Then go and deal with your problem behind closed door. You are not a celebrity. It is celebrity that lost controversy because it also helps their business. It also helps their business. If you notice, I talk on celebrities a lot because they also like it. They will do everything to make sure that they are talked about. But when you are not a celebrity, what for bullshit? Now, after they concluded the wedding, everybody went. The people talk. You were nice enough, sensible enough, reasonable enough not to say a word. You've won everybody's heart. You may not know, but for me, I felt, wow. Kudirat, or I didn't know her name was Kudirat then. This lady handled that matter well. Nobody knew what happened afterward. People were just talking anything. They are talking. Some people are even talking so that you come and talk. And they got you people. And who did they get? You, Kudirat. They didn't get Oniba of Iba. They didn't get Barakah, who is a baby. They didn't get Olori Aisha. They got you, Kudirat. And let us listen to her. We'll take it one after another. Take it one after another. I don't know why I can't see comments on YouTube. It's paining me badly. We'll take it one after another. Okay? I'll play it. Then you people will listen. Okay? One moment, please. Our explanation from the beginning till the end. Till why I'm going to start to pass what and the judgment in my own reasoning. You understand my opinion, my view about it. And if you know people in this kind of situation, come and hear. Come and hear. Let us reason this matter. So, hey, can you put down that music? Sorry, please. It's okay. So we begin from here. Okay, let's start from here. Okay, this is the other one. Okay, now listen to this. The day she was talking to the I think TikTokers, yeah, her husband was beside her, yeah, and she was talking to somebody. This marriage, long dead, long gone. Here is an explanation, part 1. The reason why she separated from Oniba of Iba. Listen to it. Okay, so just that part. Now, you people can understand why she and Oniba of Iba separated. That's home going for her from when Barakah was a baby. And when she went to pick Barakah, Totiwa the big girl, you will hear more. Is one thing I want people to hold on to. So you see how long, in fact, the woman that was with that man when they went to bring when she went to take Barakah from the man, that woman is no more with the man. No. So these ones that are there, they were never her rival at any point, at any time. In fact, the man was not a king then. He was living in one room in Ojo, and they were riding on Okada. Because I want you to understand when she was there, how poor the man. They were in love with each other. By the time she went to pick Barakah from Iyaramo, that was the Olaya, who is Oniba of Iba. By the time she went to pick Barakah, people told her that, Iya Barakah, if you see your child, then you come. And you know that thing, I know what they call Kwashoko. That thing that they always show on consent, those children, women show on consent, that they will not pity Africa, that all these children are suffering, they will bring out all their money and give African children. That is the way they say Barakah starring, that is not a beautiful girl. Actually, she looks like her mom. You understand? That Barakah looks, when she got there, Barakah's stomach was big like this, her hand was tiny. If you don't know those children with Kwashoko, go to consent. They always collect money for many of us. We do direct debit. You will see those children there. That's how Barakah looked. And she stole Barakah back to her mother. And they used Agbo to take care of Barakah as a young child. Listen, no. Now, listen, no. Now, how Barakat went back to mom, to daddy and everything. You will hear everything from her firstborn for this man. Before I play that, let me play then triggered her to come out and start to behave the way she's behaved. What triggered it? Listen, one moment. I'll bring it out. No, this one is not. Sorry. Sorry, I take all the so. Sorry, I take all the so. But call bottle up. Sorry, I don't know. Ẹ má bínú, a máa pè sọ́ọ̀nì, a máa ṣe gbogbo ẹlẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan. I dey come, I don't juggle up everything together. I want to pick the story from the beginning. Tí mo fẹ́ play is like 30 minutes. Mi mọ bí tó wà. Ìbànújẹ́ ọkọ̀ ló jẹ́ kí n ṣe é kó foríjì mi. Kí n fi ṣe yá ọmọ tó kù. Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n. Kọ́ńtù ọ̀tọ̀rì tọ̀ náà kó fi lè ṣe àrẹ fún àbọ̀wọ̀. Wọ́n forí adébẹ̀wọ̀ àwọn kọ́ńtù ọ̀tọ̀rì tọ̀ náà. Gbogbo mi ti máa ń gbàṣẹ wọn bóyá kí wọ́n fèsì sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn pé mo dógó kiri ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kí n jáde o. Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n. Ilé ìrojú ṣe ìyá ọmọ tó kù kẹ́mi mi léegun. Kọ́ dáríjì mi orí kúnlẹ̀ ni mo wà. Tó ní ìlẹ́nì kan kan fún lọ́wọ́ pa. Ẹ jọ bá mi tẹ̀wọ́ wà. Kó dáríjì mi o. Ọmọdé ló ṣe mí o. Ní ilé ìgbà tó wá bẹ́ẹ̀. last video lélẹ̀ fẹ́ gbogbo pàǹtí báyìí o. Kó dárí jì mí o. Ẹ má bẹ̀rù mistake tí mo ṣe ni kó yẹ kí n ti. Ìyá jẹ mí. Ṣé kò kó sí kankan náà wọ́n gbà yẹn ìyájọ́ mánéjà ara wa ní tàdé jọ ní. Ara wa gidi gan. Wọ́n sọ fún bẹ́ẹ̀ náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹni àti Oniba àjà àtà ní ọjọ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ kọ̀ mí. Àjà àtà rárá. Tí bá kú ọmọ wọn orí adé gbọ́gbà yẹn kó máa fi àjẹ mí. Ṣé kò kó sí kankan náà wọ́n gbà yẹn ìyájọ́ mánéjà ara wa ní tàdé jọ ní sara wa gidi gan. Wọ́n sọ fún bẹ́ẹ̀ náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bíbá ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn àyè tí fẹ́ gbé ó fẹ́ gbé tèpè sá lọ ni o. Bíbá ẹ̀kọ́ má bínú. Ọmọ tó jẹ́ olójú mi rẹ̀ nínú ojú mi rẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ojú mi rẹ̀ mi ìfẹ́ pẹ́kun jẹ́ o torí mo ní ìfẹ́ ọkọ mi bàtà. Ìbànújẹ́ ọkọ ló jẹ́ kí n ṣe é kó fún ìjì kí n lè ṣe ìyá ọmọ tó kù ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n kọ́ńtù torí tọ́lọ́hùn kó fi ní iṣẹ́ àrọ́ tó wà fọwọ́ wọ́n forí adé bẹ̀ wọ́n wò kọ́ńtù torí ti tọ́lọ́hùn gbogbo mi ti máa ń gbàṣẹ wọ́n bóyá kí wọ́n fèsì sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣùgbọ́n wà pé mo dókò kiri ẹ ló jẹ́ kí n jáde o ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n ilé olójú ṣe ìyá ọmọ tó kú kẹ́mi mi léegun kó dárí jì mí oríkunlẹ̀ ni mo wà tó ní ilé nìkan kan fún lọ́wọ́ bá ẹ jọ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n wà kó dárí jì mí o ọmọdé ló ṣe mí o mi ní fàṣọwọ́ ìṣòro mọ́ láyé tó lè bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n lórí náà olórí àìsà tó lórí àdìgẹ́ kó dárí jì mí kó bá bínú pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ní kálukú sọ sí wọn lára èmi ni mo fà á o kó ṣàforíjì fún mi kó jọ torí tọ̀ lọ́ọ̀ kó jọ kó má bínú kó jọ wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ kábíyèsí dídí àti bàbá nù ìyàwó ilé ẹ̀tọ́ parí kó kúnlẹ̀ kó wà ní òwò ọmọlúwàbí kó sítúdà tó àjẹ́ bí alájà mi dàgé má ṣe tí bá gbọ́ ọmọ wọn pé ó ní adé fìlà jẹ ní máa sítúdà ni káwọn fún mi ní wáyà fọ́ sí màmá ké. Okay, please, I don't want it to go too far. Now you heard, because the videos are juggled together. Now you heard the reason why she left the marriage. It's not like it's her intention. The man just went to her mother and told the mother, your child is in the house, just go and take her out of my house. If not, if I get back to that house, I'm going to buy her. And she said it's a continuous thing between them. They have lived their marriage like that. In fact, stories have it that the man is like all this MC Oluomo then. Moto. I want only garage. I don't know how it is true. That's what stories have. I don't know. You understand? I don't know him before until the time I noticed the man is when I saw that long chain. That long chain, Loje came up with. They had doing his inauguration for life. I don't know. I don't know him at all. The thing that made me notice that man is that long chain. To man Debi Orukunwoman. And that was what made this. What is this? I even thought it was fake chain. Only for me to realize that the man is a king. So she knew the man when the man was riding on, goes on Okada. So you will say that if real love, because some people believe that it's when you date a man when he's poor, that is when there's true love. That's your own destiny. I don't believe in that, but that's true. It's good that you were there when he was a no. However, you heard some things that they said that you Iranu, you Doko Kiri Loshe Shebe, and you didn't hear from the man. Then you chose that place that she's crying is lastminute.com. That's the one she just came out to do yesterday to beg. When the daughter, I will play that one, came out to say her own, as far as I want to believe, her own truth. So she, Barakah, now explaining this part you are going to listen. Now is the explanation of why she came out. That Doko, I know do she know. No be she not make me separate. It's the man that just left me. years ago, not 10 years, not 20 years, so years ago. In fact, she said she stayed 13 or 12 years. Her husband now is the one that was telling her. You understand? We stayed 13 or 10 years before she now married. More or less like she was celibacy, no knocking as far as the explanation and what she said, you understand, until she met this man that was telling her to say it, oh, buy your also until 12 years later. So I want us to listen. So she explained it here. Before she now did this begging, she had already told her own side of the story. She said that when she was with the man will tell her to go naked. And the man will use koboko. You know koboko? We wire her. When she was with the man. And after eating, listen, after beating her, the man will tell her to go and bath. The man will knock her. Then, Emma go, sometimes when people talk, let us also okay? With what she has to say, can I be sincere with you people? It's not an intention to leave this man. In fact, if they ask this woman to still go back to that home, she's still ready. That is what I see in this matter. Can you understand the meaning? You have left this man, or the man have left you, and you claim you both love each other. Woman no, woman no, it beats her up. She claims, which I believe is true. She can't be lying. I don't think there's any reason for her to lie about that. Now, this man chose to marry many women after you. You are still there. She said she still goes to the place to go and do Ileya festival, Muslim festival, Idi Kabir. With them, she will stay in the Oniba palace with their own, maybe her children's, because she born Shakirat, Barakah, Shola, and I don't know, the other maybe met a man, if not 5 gone for this man. Are you people getting me? In that period of time that she was with this man, there's what she bore that the man said is not his child, and she didn't give us the reason. Do you get it? She didn't give us the reason why the man said the child is not his. But later on, when she bore the child, then she was brought back, and they named the child after his mother. Do you get it? So could it be that he feels you are promiscuous, or it's just somebody that has coin? You are the one that knows it all. Nobody knew that man then. Because when you are poor, people don't know you. If not that he has money now and he's a king, people, I'm sure, it's only her that can narrate this as story. Only her that can narrate this as story with her full chest. I believe everything she has to say to this extent too. Yeah. But she have not, you were waiting, she said, for that 13 years that she was waiting, she was hoping that there would be reconciliation. She didn't move on. Ishola or Sikira? Oh, Ishola the Sikira, is it Sikira? The Kilonde Shakirat. Ishola the Shakirat. Ishola the Shakirat. The two girls, I know that Shakira, she's the one that will play her voice note now when she explains some things. Anyway, as I was saying, she bought at least we know about Shakira, we know about Barakah. I don't know if she has other kids so for him. Yeah. So now let's see it this way. But she will go and play with them there. And she said she was hoping. And her husband was, the man is there. Although I don't think she knew the man then. No. The man is there. He's talking like this. His brain is not telling him, hey, this woman has not moved on. This woman haven't moved on. Do you get it? I want you to continue to listen. So she was hoping, she said with her mouth that there will be reconciliation after 13 years. Ẹni tó ń dóde ó ti fẹ́ ìyàwó méjì ló ti wálé lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n dé ní Mẹ́kà ọ̀rọ̀ wá fẹ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó yanjú gbà kan nígbà àkọ́kọ́ dé ní Mẹ́kà àkọ́kọ́ lọ́dún náà náà wọ́n tí owó tí pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ mú lọ kí wọn ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ yá ṣàtì ẹ̀ yanjú akúrò nílẹ̀ àṣẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ still years ọ̀rọ̀ yóò yanjú torí náà ti dá májẹ̀mú láti sin ayé mi pé pápá ọmọ mi ò ní pé méjì débi bá pé mẹ́ta Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kiri ṣùgbọ́n àwọn náà kọ mí lẹ́sẹ̀ tó bá ń dókó kiri lóòótọ́ ni wọ́n fi lé mi jáde. Orí adé tó wà yá fi àjẹ́ mi ò tó báyìí pé lóòótọ́ mò ń dókó kiri kó dé ìrànà obìnrin ni. Mi ò ṣe ìrànwọ́ mi ì dókó kiri o. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tí ọba dẹ́ni tó máa jà fún Ọlọ́run bá jà fún mi o. Torí mi níyà mi ní bàbá mi ìgbẹ́ni kankan tó fi jà fún mi. Ìgbẹ́ tí mo sọ yìí gan má jẹ́ sọ fún ẹ̀rù ń bà mí. Kọ́ ló ń jẹ́ kẹ́mi mi gùn. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀dákẹ́dá tó bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí lọ́rọ̀ yìí kọ́ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run bá wà o. The husband is there. Ní kò sọ láàrin wa kọ́ má bà mí jẹ́ ní iṣu onírànú obìnrin mi ń dógò. Mi ìmọ̀ ṣọ́dẹ̀ ṣe wà lára mi di bí mo ṣe wà ní ìmọ̀ ṣe. Mi ìmọ̀ ká máa ṣòṣìkiri mi ìmọ̀ ṣe. Ìtorí tẹ bá rí mi ọmọ tó jẹ́ olójú ire ni ojú mi rẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ojú mi rẹ̀ mi ìfẹ́ pẹ́kun jẹ́ o. Torí mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ mi gbà tá a fẹ́ra wa. Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn, àwọn náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn. Please, I'm sorry to say this. In the first place, all these things she's saying here in front of her husband is uncalled for. That man is just, I don't think the man has money at all. He must be a poor man. Allah small like Yasin. How can you be with another man and you'll be explaining to a TikToker and be saying, when I married him, I love my husband so much. It's disrespectful to the man, that man beside you there. After how many years? It's the man that even jilted you from your story. It's not as if you did anything. He just said your mommy should go and carry you from that house. If not, if he meets you in that house, he will buy you. And you have been waiting for him. You have been going there. Your children have tried. You know how children will do. They always say when these children, mature children, the moment they mature, they will always bring their mothers and reconcile their mother with their father. If their father puts eye for ground, the woman that is in the house, they do it. But they've tried to do it. The man not still agree your own. Then right beside your husband, you are saying, Tori money for call me. You didn't even say, ìgbà tí mo wà pẹ̀lú bàbá wọn, àwọn lágbájá, the baby father, ọkọ mi gidi gan. So the man that is atotonu, that is talking beside you, you haven't moved on, Mrs. Kudirat Ahmad. You have not moved on. You are delusional. If nobody is telling you this part, I'm telling you with my full chest that you are still in love with Oniba of Iba. Now he now even call, he now has money. That time you dated him, he was poor. Now you feel that because he has money now, you feel entitled that you were there when he was so you should think that the love you people had or shared still should extend to some things and be able to how do I say, I'll be able to do some things for you. You are making a big mistake. The truth, can I be sincere with you? He doesn't love you. If he loves you, he would have come back for you. All that time that you are going there to do holiday, Iléyá, you are going there to face a ballet Oniba of Iba. You are going to see your children, go and spend Iléyá with them, and they are using style to see if you will be attractive to their father. If he still had interest in you, he would have come, he would have married you again. He doesn't have any interest in you. Move on. Move on and stick to the man that is not allowing you to talk, that is putting words in your mouth and can stand all these things. A real man will not stand it. That you are talking about the father of your children and you are saying, Emi atoko mi, or you are still using me and my husband. What? Are you for real? Am I lost or somebody just slapped me? Who is your husband? Ha! Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀dákẹ́dá tó bá máa sọ sínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kọ́ bẹ̀rù ọlọ́wọ́n bá kọ́ gbà pé bíi tẹ́jà kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlọ́wọ́n bá wà o sí oníbàbá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kò sọ láàrin wa kọ́ má bà mí jẹ́ ní iṣẹ́ oníranú obìnrin ń dógò mi ìmọ̀ ṣó dẹ̀ ṣe wà lára mi di bí mo ṣe wà ní ìmọ̀ ṣe mi ìmọ̀ ká máa ṣòṣì kiri mi ìmọ̀ ṣe ìtorí tá a bá rí mi ọmọ tó jẹ́ olójú ire nínú ojú mi rẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ojú mi rẹ̀ mi ìfẹ́ pẹ́kun jẹ́ o torí mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ àfẹ́ra wa mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn àwọn náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn kó máa nà mí wọ́n á nà mí tó ń sisi báyìí nù mí nínú kulù tó ń sisi báyìí ọkọ mi wá nínú wọn bàlùwẹ̀ pé kí lọ́ọ́ wá fún wa bọ́. bẹ́ẹ̀ ló sọ fún yín ibi tí fẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ dájú. ẹ má fi káyìn ní emoji sí ẹ má fi káyìn ní emoji sí ẹ má fi TikTok já wálẹ̀ ẹ má fi káyìn ní emoji sí ẹjọ́. In front of her husband, she's saying, she's referring to him as Emi atoko mi, nà mí sìn, nà mí dáadáa tó sìn. After beating me very well, and the next thing, he will tell me to go and take my bag. We go see knock each other. Amashi in front of her husband. I don't know if I'm the only one. Not. When I was listening to it and I knew that the man was saying his own truth there, I became very angry. She has not moved on. She still wants to go back to that place, and that man not love her at all. Let me just help her loudly so she can get this stuck in her head. That man beside her is the one that loves her and her shenanigans. That one beside her is the one that loves everything about her, because if he can hear her talk in this manner and sit there listening and still putting his own jala and everything, he really, really loves her. But she is loving Oniba of Iba. These are explanations. Yes, because let me tell you why people were cursing. They will curse because you brought your children. You brought your children or your daughter. You brought her out for people that don't have children that they love. The way you came out to narrate the story. In fact, that day gone that girl, that Barakah was crying with her stepmother. Yeah? Some people were abusing her. You already know that this is how our people do things.
you will bring matter to the public instead of them to reasonably put their matters. Eléyìí ò dá o, eléyìí dá o, eléyìí ò make sense. They will start to shake it. Because anything that if your own is good, you will never ever curse on people's children. What is this story she brought up now? Why are people cursing on the on her daughter? Because let me tell you one thing you don't realize, Kudirat. They are not even happy. They are not even happy. Many people that see that girl wed in that manner, they are not even happy. And then you came to tell the public, your daughter did. What is it that she did? Yeah, is to you not good. So the best place to come and tell people is to come and report her to àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ pé inú wọn ò dùn gan ayé tí wọ́n gan ò dùn náà. They don't even, their own husband not even take the kid, train the child, train the children for them. You have that. You have husband again. After all that has happened to you, still supporting you, still by your side with all that explanation. If it is me, I would have poured wine on your head and I'm jilting you there and there. All those rubbish explanations that you are talking is irritating me. I won't marry you again. You will go back to that Oniba of Iba that you have refused to move on. And he has moved on. And I must say the truth. If it doesn't like you or doesn't appreciate those children, he won't take care of those children. Àwọn obìnrin yẹn á ti gbé ọkọ ẹ̀ kúrò lára àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Owó dé tán, the man is using it glaringly on his children. All the people that he married with, we heard their children, they are there. And all of them now look good. When he had no money was when he came to take his daughter from you. And the daughter looked like Washoko. But when life became better, you will hear the daughter, her own daughter explaining it. They went back to their father. Are you getting me? They went back to their father. You will hear everything word for word. So, all these people, you will bring this matter to them. They are not ready to think of it that if they curse on the child and the curse and it starts to happen, who will suffer it? Is it not that? You are the one that will suffer it. How can you go and go? Why? What is your intention? You too, you are not a good mother. Ìyá tó dá, ìyá tó rí ní àròjinlẹ̀, ìyá gidi ò ní ṣerú ẹ̀, abiyamọ tòótọ́. Abiyamọ tòótọ́ ò ní ṣerú ẹ̀. But you are thinking of yourself more than your children. You are thinking of yourself more than your children. And that's what we call selfishness. You still want to be with their father. That is your means. You are not worried, bothered about the children. You still want to be with their father. And the man is no more attracted to you anymore. Deal with it and face reality. Deal with the man that loves you. And forget about Oniba of Iba. Forget about Oniba of Iba. Continue.
I want to comment on that and move on.
A lot of you will be doing women supporting women. Good, I support it too. But we cannot come back and start to talk about situation that has happened 20 years ago, 24 years ago, where the man had gone when he was a nobody. Assuming he was, you understand, he was rich then. And yeah, he made money, he then abandoned you he was a nobody. He went to your mother and said they should come and carry you out of his house in your one room. He stood his ground as a pauper. That means that there's no love. And you say that he beats you. And okay, a real human being that loves you. Because all these ones that are there, I can't see sign that they beat them. I can't see sign that they tell them to do stood up and beat them, then tell them to enter and go and knock them. He doesn't love you. and he's taking good care of those children. Most importantly, any 1 year go, year 2 go, 3, 4, 13 years, the man not come back. Wallahi, he has forgotten about you and he's marrying women. And you are going there to do holiday with them. He still not saying, oh yeah, come, let me do fisi fun. And you are still here saying, my husband will love each other. He's paining me in front of your husband. Now, you people should tell this woman the truth of what is really bothering her. You see, this is manipulation. I know some of you will say, you don't understand. Please, I understand. Me too. I may not be married to the person that I had my first child for, but he is married. He is married, and I am married. Okay? Good thing again. My husband too had a child before he married me. So, I have a child outside wedlock. My husband too has a child outside wedlock. In fact, when I met my husband already had a child. It was me that after I met my husband was when I stopped dating. I now had a child with a man, and then we got married. My husband and myself, we reconnected again and we married. Now, where am I going to? Where am I coming from? Where am I going to? Where am I coming to? For some of you that may say, oh God, you are not sensitive. You are not sensitive. I am sensitive. How do you want the man to now be feeling? Yeah? After he has left you, the man left you. He's the one that left you. Then he is still taking responsibility of his children. He lost glaringly. You can't tell me. Some of you are crying under their post saying, oh, because your father has money. Remember, there was a time he was poor. And thank God, the story has it that it wasn't whilst he was with her. He had left her when he was also poor. He dated poor, he left her a poor man. It was later on in life. She also explained it. When he went to Saudi and came back, she even said, dear, meaning just a little, before God now made it big for the man. The man, she said she was hoping there would be reconciliation. It still did not work. So all this manipulation that you called your child, or your child called you, lastminute.com, and she told you should give her name, even though 2 stories from 2 sides, her own story is different from her older child's side story, but let's listen to her and believe her as a mother. She said the daughter called her and told her that, Mommy, will give me name for the child, because as if she made it sound as if the daughter didn't invite her to come over. She knows that she should come to the naming or come and do omugo. Do you get it? That was why she decided to commit suicide. Is it possible? She said she has, and you have husband, and that husband you have 3 children for this man. You have husband, and she said, if not for in front of the husband, she was explaining that. You have husband, you have 3 children for this new man. Then you wanted to buy yourself because Barakah, that on the day of her wedding, it was stepmommy. She was crying. They were even petting her that she should stop crying. The 2 of them were crying like mother and daughter. You, real mom, we were even worried that daughter, it showed in your people, the man mommy and say, Mommy, what name do you want to give your grandchild? Because that is her first grandchild. For that reason, she said she had taken drug. She wanted to buy herself. They rush her to the hospital. That is manipulative. That's why people are cursing on the girl. Òun ló rojọ́ kà mọ́ ọmọ yẹn. Táwọn èèyàn fi ń gbé èpè fún ọ̀tá ọmọ ẹ̀. Na she bring the pikin out and people come dey help am curse the girl. Ìwọ ló rojọ́ ọmọ yẹn. O fẹjọ́ when you rojọ́ ọmọ tó bí fún àwọn ààyè àwọn èèyàn tí ò dá tẹ́lẹ̀, they can't reason it and say, let's calm down. Is that child your child? Ó ṣàpè ṣá. Why do you have to come and bring it out? Then you decided to buy yourself. Aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky that you did not buy? Because you would have fight and get to heaven and God will just say, just throw her in hellfire. That is her place. That is her place. Go and throw her in hellfire on her party. So other children that you have, the one you have for that man, the man you have as your husband, then the first child you have for them there, those ones, you decided to buy yourself because they called you and said, give us name. More or less, they did do Omugo. Sometimes when people explain things to you, you should tell them that you are being manipulative. You are throwing that daughter of yours under the bus and you say people are cursing her. Where would they curse her? Because I want lọ́mọ tó wà tó wò lọ́mọ gidi lórí ìkọ́. Wò lọ́mọ gidi lórí ìkọ́. So ìwọ tó ní kí wọ́n bá ibà ti ìkọ́ tiẹ̀ jẹ́, they will help you. Kí ló kà wọ́n ọmọ Ádámọ̀? They will join you to help you spoil your own. It's people that have children tí wọ́n look pé Ọlọ́run ọmọ mi á ṣe dáadáa láyé á ṣe dáadáa ọmọ lè rí ayé ọmọ ló máa gbẹ̀yìn mi ọmọ rere àgbẹ̀ àwọn yẹn ni ò kì í ṣerú ìwà tí wọ́n wù yìí. Ìwà tí wọ́n wù yìí ìwà ìyá burúkú ni. Ìyá tí ò dáa. You are vindictive and you are manipulative. Forget about the man. Forget about the man. You are meant to protect your child. Even if the child did not call you, you should have addressed it behind. After all, she's your child. Ó ṣàpè ṣá. Òun tó pé ẹyẹ náà ló dé máa sọ pé mo fẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ́. You will know how to call her pé pàdé ká sọ̀rọ̀. Kò dẹ̀ sọ èyí tó ń jẹ́ ètò ọ̀rọ̀ fún. If she doesn't now change, ló máa ní o pé kí ló lè ṣe ọ̀nà wo ló máa gbégbà tó máa that you will resolve the matter. Not that you come to the public and say, ẹ jẹ́ gbé ọmọ ẹ sọ́wọ́ àwọn ààyè, wọ́n wá ń gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn ṣépè. They are now cursing the child. Then you are now saying that they shouldn't curse on the child. Is that not your intention? That's your intention. To me, that's your intention.
Mo sọ fún yín, mo ti dá ẹ̀pọ̀ sínú kiri ká fún wọ́ọ̀ṣì tọ́lẹ̀tì wa, mo ti bù sẹ́nu. Ọmọ mi tó parọ́ mọ́ mi má ṣe báyìí fún aṣẹ́wó wá pín ní àwa náà máa jẹ́ èèyàn. Wọ́n fi sọ èdè kò sí mi lẹ́nu tó gbé mi kúrò lé. Because mi ìwé ni ti fẹ́ fọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ, mo ti sùn.
So if the little child, the one that she bought for another man, did not caution you to say, Mommy, do not do this to us. After all, we too will be glorious children in the future. Meaning, you are thinking what I am thinking now is that you feel that Barakah is the only child of yours that will bear you grandchildren. What is the reason? Barakah God is still trying to make it in life. Because he 5 years ago, she's just trying to make it through in life. So you choose to want to buy yourself because of her. I don't believe your story, but if it is true, then you are also a very wicked woman. So you want to down on si ọmọ yẹn lọ́rùn. You want people to label her as a bad child. You want people to label that child as a bad child.
Ilé ayé ti sún mi pé kí n kó ojú rẹ̀ dẹ̀rẹ̀dẹ̀. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ dìgbà ìyàwó, wọ́n gbàṣọ fún mi. Mo rán sí
Thank you. Now listen, my people, tá bá ń ṣe nǹkan, when we are doing things, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Forget this thing about women supporting women. Forget it. Always be truthful. Because the same way some of us bore women is the same way we bore men. Máṣe bí obìnrin náà àbọ̀kùnrin. At least many of us here. Also, many of us have what do they call brothers? Do you understand? We have brothers, we have fathers, we have men around us. Sometimes when you listen to things and women are doing things not correctly, please don't join them to reason anyhow. Don't join them. Now, this woman have explained to us that she was told about this wedding 4 days to the wedding. In it. So that was that wedding we saw last year. She has told us that. So then the next thing she also said to us is that now she's explaining to us that her child brought 100,000 from the Oniba of Iba. We play it very well. And also they informed her, I think it's a shock. They brought her shock and 100,000. Meanwhile, she was only invited to come to at least let it not be that she does not represent herself. It was now in her own judgment. Come with a friend, come with your relative, come with people that can at least sit beside you. But I think she chose to come alone. And she was there, she attended the wedding of her daughter. Now, please tell me the truth. Tell that 100,000 to some of you is small, but why some of on this platform here we have used it to set up people for empowerment. Take 100,000, go and start business, any business, just go and start. Boya poultry, boya chicken, boya anything. That man said, and she gets husband though. That man still send money to her. Be sincere. The men that we know, you know, many of them will not give her shingbai. They won't give you shingbai because you are married to somebody else. You are not with them, and you even don't born children. More so, it's not like they are expecting you to do anything that they are coming. It's that you should come. Just carry yourself and come. Are you getting me? And the man still gave her 100,000. Maybe to do hair, to buy shoe, or buy anything. Really silly soliloquy as there should be 100,000. The man still say, I bet if the man sees that she's worth more than that, the man would have given more than that. And you will hear the reason why the man probably gave her 100,000. You will hear it from from her firstborn. I personally this woman bears the same name with me, but I don't like what she did at all. Me like I won't be to just pay. You have not moved on. You still want to be with this Oniba of Iba. All her anger is about this Oniba of Iba. She still wants to be where she is. I don't think she's happy about it. And now the Oniba of Iba has made it so much. She feels entitled that Omulo Iyeko. But you will see, she still jealously said it. Oh.
She still jealously said it. And could it work? If the man loved you genuinely, if he really wants to make you the queen, it doesn't matter. He would have still come back for you. But he's gone. Deal with it and stay with your husband that appreciates you and move on. That you want to buy yourself and all those things, that is all manipulation. That is setting up your child for bullies, for people to you want them to be doing wickedness towards your child. Because you set all of them up for bullying. Àwọn tí ò ní ayọ̀ lé tí ò ní nǹkan tó ń múnú ọdún ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣépè fọ́tà àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Is that your own joy? How that won't help your future? How will that one help future? Now you now said the man no ẹgbọ́ o mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ o torí owó gbogbo yẹn ni mo ní ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ìlàkàyè jọ́ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Kọ́lá fi pèsè ọ̀rọ̀ ìpè kọ́lá wà lẹ́yìn. Ibi tí mo gbà pé mo ti jẹ̀bi ní pé mo gbé ọmọ yẹn sórí social media. Wọ́n ṣàgbẹ́gbà tó bá ní pé kì í ṣe pé ọmọ mi kékeré yẹn wọ́n rìn sásìkò ní wọ́n ti sinmi lọ́jọ́ sátọ̀dẹ̀ torí mo ti gbé nǹkan jẹ. Wọ́n rẹ̀ ṣìnà sọ́sítà ní tí wọ́n kè dáadáa gan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín. Mo ti dá ẹ̀pọ̀ sínú kiri ká fi wọ́ọ̀ṣì tọ́lẹ̀tì wa.
Òun wá rojọ́ lórí social media
ọmọ mi tó parọ́ mọ́ mi ní àwọn ṣe báyìí fún àṣẹ ìwà pín ní àwa náà máa jẹ́ èèyàn. Wọ́n fi sọ ìdẹ́kọ̀ sí mi lẹ́nu tó gbé mi kúrò lé. Because mi ìmọ̀ ẹni tí fẹ́ fọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ, wọ́n ti sú mi. Ilé ayé ti sú mi pé kí kúkú máa lọ kí ẹ fojú rí ẹ̀dẹ̀ẹ̀dẹ̀. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ dìgbà ìyàwó, ó gbàṣọ fún mi, mo rán aṣọ. Níwájú ọ̀rọ̀ àti tèèyàn kábíyèsí oníbà. Fún ọmọ mi, second born mi ní 100